Our daily talk of the tiles for Saturday, May 10th, 2025. Thank you so much for being here and coming back to our Facebook group or emailing us about how helpful these daily talk of the tiles are. We're continuing with the theme of etiquette, if you please. Please and thank you for appreciating the next few daily tile talks where we discuss more etiquette. In this game, etiquette is not a vacuum and is part and parcel of the game. If you missed yesterday's talk, you'll see the beginning discussion on this topic. A request before we get started. We love the reaction to our posts, our Talk of the Tile series, our PDF to learn the card, our Zoom classes, and the many, many other materials that we make to help players learn the game and play with confidence. As you can imagine, we spent countless hours working on these visuals and posts, and while we're thrilled when players share them in full, we appreciate you respecting our work and not copy and paste to share the information as your own. It is very frustrating when players send them to us when they see and we see and hear our work repeated and rebranded by others. So with that, let's get back to etiquette. Let's discuss. What if someone's constantly mentioning tiles other players need or otherwise commenting about the game? How do you handle it? Things that you could say are, let's not talk during the game. Let's wait until the game's over to chat. I can't concentrate while we talk during the game. Or even if you want to be more direct, that's great, you're such a defensive player. Can you please not share information during the game? This should get the point across, and of course, you could always suggest watching our daily talks, as well as our YouTube video where we had a panel on etiquette. You could go to youtube.com/modernmahjong and see all the playlists. We have our daily talks repeated from the very beginning, as well as a specific replay of a Zoom just on etiquette. What if you play with a bettor? If you do, they must remain quiet from the roll of the Mahjong dice through payment. They can't say that's not a valid exposure. They can't say you're asking for the wrong amount, any of that. That is not allowed according to official rules. This isn't just etiquette. So if you play with a bettor, according to both rules, etiquette, bettors, and any player with a dead hand cannot talk. If they do, if the bettor talks, their bet is voided. So you'll see a lot of times etiquette and rules overlap. Mahjong is declared. Congratulations. But first, verify. Validate the hand and then congratulate the winner. Validating the hand is especially relevant at this time of the year. We have had so many people say there are way more fake mahjongs than usual because of the different patterns on the card. A lot of players are saying that by watching the daily videos and our PDF on learning the card has helped them avoid many traps of this new card. If your group learns from what others are playing, a lot of beginner groups do, we did when we first started, sure, share and discuss the hands. Otherwise, it's not about you. It's about the winner. Many players don't appreciate when someone points out, oh, I knew you needed this, or look what I needed. Congratulate, validate, congratulate, and move on. Next up, let's remove that stigma of making a dead hand challenge. It's not rude. It's not cutthroat. It's not manipulative. It's not any of those negative words. It is part and parcel of the game. Just like no one wants to strike out in baseball or have a gutter ball in bowling, players don't want to usually have a dead hand. There are exceptions for strategy, like if you're playing in a tournament and you know that the tiles you have are hot tiles and you don't want to throw a winning tile and you don't have any jokers, you might want to have a dead hand so you don't have to keep discarding. But normally, most players want to keep on playing and try for the win. Having an unwinnable hand is part of the game. When you make a dead hand challenge, just keep in mind you're calling the hand dead, not the player. And keep the tone polite, matter of fact, and just not accusatory. You have a dead hand. I think your hand is dead. Today, for our hand of the day, we're looking to that 13579 odd section. Number 8 has a Kong of ones and a Kong of nines, and then pairs in the middle. This is only featured since it's often overlooked. You do need 3 pairs in the middle. You need the 3s, the 5s, and 7s in pairs, and the Kongs in a second suit. If you have a ton of jokers, this is probably not the hand to go for, but if you start with this hand and start picking in jokers, it's great to switch to another odd hand. If you have ideas for a daily talk of the tiles, we'd love to hear from you. Email us at modernmahjong@gmail.com. Our 2025 Prepare to Pivot and Learn the Card Zoom was so popular, we're back by popular demand. Monday, May 19th, 2025, we added a 4th class that you could register for now. This is live only and there will not be a replay and space is limited. So visit modernmahjong.com/products mahjong.com/2025zoom to register. If you haven't learned to play, or you learned to play but aren't sure you know the rules, or you have an idea for a gift for somebody so you could play together, our virtual beginner series is just for you. It makes a great gift for every year's celebration. Learn to play before July 4th weekend so you'd have a fun activity for the whole family. Register at modernmahjong.com/products/beginnersluck. While all of these classes will take place June and July, if you cannot make all four, you will be sent a link to watch the replay through YouTube on a private link. Our PDF is available on modernmahjong.com. This is 95 pages full of ways to learn the card, improve your strategy, have backup hands, overlapping tiles, all of that. 95 pages that you choose to print which pages you want and save it on your phone or your tablet. If you play Canasta, October 11th and 12th, space is filling up for our Canasta convention. We hope you could join us. And if this information is helpful to you, why aren't you following us yet? We're on social media, we're on YouTube, and we send out emails with important information from modernmahjong.com. So visit and subscribe. With that, we hope you have a great day and a great game.